I'm like, nah, you gotta get it on your own. They get an attitude, I'm like, you better check your tone. They ain't got no job, need someone to take her home. I hop up in the car and whip like Indiana Jones. Going George Lucas, now I'm out here killing clones. Coming in strong like, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Boosted up my cardio, I used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating, it's a party, wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, or you shit wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose it like a bloodhound.
It's week 12 of the National Football League, and we're watching the longtime star Bobby Wagner, who had a strong showing last week with an 8-tackle game. It's the Rams and the Chiefs, and
the final playoff push is upon us. It's week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. The Chiefs offense now ready to go to work for the first time, led by Patrick Mahomes, the 2018 NFL Most Valuable Player.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. So, Charles, you talk about this offense, how well they've played. I mean, the defense, too, really. But they're sitting at 10-0 now on the year. 4-0, 5-0, that's nice. But once you start hitting double digits with these wins and no losses, I think the seriousness of the situation, it just has to ramp up.
Yeah, when you do say 10-0, it can't scare you as a team. Just think about it this way. For most of the year, they've been playing to win their division and get to the playoffs. Now the playoffs are just about a foregone conclusion. So now they have to down-focus their thoughts about getting home field advantage and finishing unbeaten, and they need to make sure they keep it in that order.
Throwing again on second down. Mahomes. The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Well, let's face it, when you hold someone to just 6 points in a game, the feeling that you have among your team is that you're not going to lose very many of those. That's the way to get it done.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 25-yard line. And again, it's Mahomes. Trying to find his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. So good field position for the Rams as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. After the interception, here's Stafford. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Going right back to Akers. Room here to run. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. A give up the middle to Akers. And the officials here going to pause the game for a second. Looks like there's an injured Chief on the field. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll go with Akers here up the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And it's caught. Touchdown. Allen Robinson with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. So that drive goes 8 plays.
And it's Allen Robinson who caps things off with a touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. And the Rams got him. They bring him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelce.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. Now here's Mahomes. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll take this to the 47, but no further, as they get him down well short of the line to gain. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
Now a timeout called for by the offense. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. We'll step aside and get an update when we return to Arrowhead. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. The improv back there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. On the stop was Aaron Donald.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Now whistles and a flag down. Looked like one of the Chief linemen might have moved. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
But those have been a problem for him all season, but never quite as much as they have in these last few minutes. Let's count it up now. A pair of picks on his team's last 2 drives and double-digit interceptions this season. I don't care if you're the best in the game or an undrafted rookie. You've got to take better care of the football or you're going to cost your team chances.
Well, the final weekend of November is upon us. Boy, can you believe December right around the corner? It always seems to get here quickly. But coming up tonight, we wrap up the holiday weekend with the Packers and Eagles from Philly at 8:20 Eastern. But tomorrow night, we wrap up Cyber Monday with the Steelers and Colts from Indianapolis. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And slow going there as they only get a yard, maybe up to the 41. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
This one incomplete. Almost picked off by the rookie, but he couldn't quite look it in. And now it's fourth down.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. We'll call that a 41-yard punt. The net a little greater, though, following a loss on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a first and 10. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 at their own 13. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. And the Rams have got it back. The defense gets him the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? First and goal.
Akers is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown.
Second effort there. He was determined to find pay dirt, and he did.
I think that's a great example of what coaches talk about, a back that runs behind his pads, and he uses pads to get him into the end zone.
Extra point by Gay is up and good, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away.
Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over.
And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet.
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. Mahomes finding his burner Hardman for the KC first.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. They go play action. Now Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 36. Mahomes firing complete.
And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10. Mahomes to throw once more. And he's got it. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And they'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over.
And, you know, there's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
You know, you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal is try to get the number one seed so you get that first round back and ensure you have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Middle of the field, it's Robinson.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the 50, Stafford. That's caught inside the 20.
And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. Well, Charles, sometimes we talk about the lengths officials sometimes go to protect star quarterbacks, but that was tough to argue against.
Yeah, and I'm sure that everyone's going to say, hey, we're going to administer the penalty the same way for all quarterbacks. But when it's a star back...
And this is going to be intercepted.
Picked off by L'Jarius Sneed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Catch is made by Hardman. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they're fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Now it's Mahomes again.
And Mahomes misfires again, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner.
And the Rams will take over here just shy of the 30.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the score.
Past the halfway point of the season and now past the halfway point of this game. We skip halftime and get right back to the action. Set to begin the 3rd quarter.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
So here are the Rams to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing is Stafford. That'll be caught by Cup.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage, and that's exactly what he got done there.
4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Here's Stafford.
He'll get this into the hands of Van Jefferson. To throw again on second down. Stafford. And this one right back into the hands of Jefferson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. They'll run on first down with Akers. A gain of 3, second down. They'll go again here with Akers. And he works it to the 30-yard line at the 30. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Allen Robinson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. But he will not be able to advance this into the end zone, so it will stand as a blocked PAT. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. From the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. And he comes back with one complete.
And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Now Mahomes on the bootleg, sliding out of the pocket.
Throw complete to Bell.
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes.
A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 28. To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
And the Chiefs are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Northwest Valdez-Scantling with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target.
And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Getting set to go again, Matthew Stafford trots back onto the field. And the numbers for the last drive, and he was perfect, which maybe isn't surprising because he has not missed a pass in this game yet.
And it lets you know just how precise things have to be for a quarterback to be perfect, because that means the line's blocking really well, no one's dropping any of the passes thrown to them, and the quarterback is accurate. It's almost like a pitcher throwing a no-hitter or a perfect game, isn't it? He's the principal guy, but he needs a lot of help.
Time to find out if he can keep that perfect game going here, partner.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
Now a timeout called for by the defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Play action. Stafford.
And he'll find Higbee open downfield.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
They'll give this to Akers running right.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. We're back now in KC. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the 4th quarter.
From the 24, Stafford complete. Jefferson the target. Down inside the 10. Touchdown, Rams. Van Jefferson.
A 24-yard touchdown.
And the Rams are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. It's a run with Akers.
And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And so they run it in on the 2-point try. You know, so often, Charles, we talk about from the offense's perspective what you do on the 2-point conversion. How about the defense? How do they play run versus pass?
It's really difficult for them because I think most teams want to play for the pass. That's what they see most teams do. And so are you able to mass enough people inside if the team decides to run it? Very difficult. I think what you're seeing a lot more now, people blitzing the 2-point conversion. They want you to make a quick decision and make it right now.
There, the offense wins the battle for 2. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
And just couldn't hang on to the slam. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And, it'll be intercepted.
And the Rams are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
75 yards on the ground for him so far.
The offense on 3rd down, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
I know this game's winding down and people are getting tired, and that's when you really want a big body guy running the football. But I have to tell you, watching him run it, I wonder why they don't use it more earlier in the game.
Yeah, those bigger guys here late in the game, you're trying to protect the lead, usually not as fumble prone either.
No, that is so true because they are taught take care of the ball as you surge forward, and you often see them with both hands wrapped around them when they go through the line.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And just a yard to go here on 2nd down.
How about this? They'll try the option. Left side. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down.
Off the fake to Akers. Here's Stafford. That's out to the flat for Akers. And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Their confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and tell him to go like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
On the give, this is Akers.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Oh, he's got a little daylight.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On the handoff, running left is Akers.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Here's Akers.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory.